Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Badger from Oz. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Welcome back to Madden NFL 21 Season 2 Detroit Lions version. We are the Detroit Lions, as you can see. We are 9-0. We're up against a struggling Arizona Cardinals outfit. And Keon Johnson kicking ass as per usual. Like, nearly every single week belongs to him, all but 2 weeks. So we've got some winnable games. So this is a very winnable game. The other one not as much, and the one at the LA Rams won't be so easy. It'll be tough. Gotta upgrade some players as we usually do. So yeah, we're hosting the Arizona Cardinals at Ford Field, playing the full game. It's on Fox Sports the week before Thanksgiving. Favorite part of the video is the CPU. We are having Arizona wear their Color Rush outfits, and we will be wearing our home outfit. Let's go! Today, from Ford Field in Detroit. It's week 11 of the Madden NFL 21 Season 2 on Fox Sports. Fox Sports brings you a presentation of the Madden NFL Football League. I don't know how it's pronounced. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. So welcome to Ford Field, everyone, on Fox Sports. Ford Field, Detroit have not lost a single game all season. And Arizona, the complete opposite. They're 2-7 and they're just struggling to string wins together. Detroit are 3 games clear on top of the NFC. And the NFC North, they've got 4 games lead. They've got a 4 games lead as well. So this could be a trap game. We're hoping that it's not going to be that fact. They've been the talk of the NFL. 9 out of 9. Arizona won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so much, which means it's going to be Detroit receiving the ball first. Here we go. It's Detroit versus Arizona on Fox NFL. So Jet takes it just past the 20. If Arizona calls the upset of the season, that's going to be interesting. So Stafford handing off to Kerryon Johnson. He fights for some yardage, gets 5 yards. They had 1 touchdown last week. He was downright unbelievable. Kenny Golladay has caught it, and that's going to be a first down for about 9 yards. Dallas have taken down Washington 28-10. Okay, on Johnson tries to go forward. His own teammate gets in the way. He pushes for 6 yards. Roughly 6 yards, so 5. They're calling it 5.5. So they're calling it 5 yards. Okay, on Johnson again to the left. He gets the first down. He gets to the 40. So 18 yards on the play. Nicely done. Man, San Francisco suck this season. So we're checking the next gen stats replay. He is very impressive. Like nearly 20 miles per hour. Yeah, 19-yard run, they're calling it. That's good. Takes it to the 40. So Stafford hands it off to Kieran Johnson again. This time he doesn't push enough. He gets 3 yards from that play. It was nicely done. Stafford handing off to Kieran Johnson again. Tries to go forward and he gets 3 more yards. Burn 5 at the 34. Kieran Johnson's got to run, he's got to run. He doesn't get the first down, he only gets 2 yards. A field goal beckons if they want to take the points. They're going to go for the field goal. So Matt Prater from the right hash. It's good and it's there. And the Lions score first, one of their strengths in the season. So Detroit decide not to go home empty-handed and settle for a field goal. Only one team has actually come close to being Detroit all season. 30 uprights, I win. Detroit have been downright dominant all season. They've been kicking ass relentlessly from round 3 onwards. Their defense has been even more impressive. I don't know what's more impressive, their defense or their offense. Number 27, staying where he is. Stop it at the line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss. So Hunt. So Kareem Hunt. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be Kareem Hunt. Exactly a truth. It looks like it was like for negative yardage. But I'm not going to waste time. Atlanta versus Miami, that's going to be one of the crappier matchups. Throw, catch, goes out of bounds. So it's 2 yards for Kyler Murray. Thrown for Kyler Murray. So Williams makes the catch. So what's his name? Max Williams. 38 at 27. Arizona need to clutch up on this drive. That's a good throw, and that is caught inside. And before he gets shoved out of bounds, he gets 16 yards. It's going to be worth 16 yards to play. And there's Detroit's first major blemish of their defense for the day. Clock running as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And stops him at the 44. So Kareem Hunt, he had 56 yards, but no touchdowns. He's got 2 touchdowns all season. So he wants something better. 2nd and 9 at their own 44 for Arizona. There's still a chance they can score. Throw, catch, and that will be a first down. He's at the 40, the 30, he gets tackled. In fact, on the 30 is saying.
Way to work, baby, way to work.
A pickup of 25. Detroit's mighty defense is starting to crumble already. And they haven't even scored yet, the Cardinals. Okay, so this is what happened. So the controller ran out of batteries. Here we go, 2nd 6 at the Detroit 26. It's trouble! He's in trouble! Pushed back 6 yards by hand. And he's flexing on your ass. Kyler Murray. Is it Deshaun Hand or something? What's his name? I think it might be Deshaun Hand. Burn 12 at the Detroit 32. Just so 3 minutes to the end of the first quarter. They can restrict Arizona to a field goal if they want. They do well enough. Oh, get down to the ground. And he be flexing on your ass. Number 90, is it Brendan Flowers? Back-to-back sacks. Had to, like before then, 2 plays. It was Brandon Flowers. Not Brandon Flowers. Was it Brandon Flowers? I don't know why I said Brandon Flowers. Trey Flowers, that's the one. I don't know why I said Brandon Flowers. I get confused with the lead singer of the Killers. Get down to the ground. I'm normally a lot louder than this, but... Yeah, like I was saying, I'm normally like more louder, but because I'm not feeling 100%, I'm getting better, but feeling a bit better. But you know, I just gotta take it easy on my voice. Oh, they're not going for a field goal. Oh my god, they're not going for a field goal. So back-to-back sacks, well, not by 2 different players. And oh, this is interesting. Oh, thank God it went that way. Thank God it bounced back. So Arizona missed out on the score on the opening drive. They were within field goal range. They should have gone for it if they wanted to tie it. So welcome to very dumb decisions. So, 1st and 10 at 20. Stafford to drop Kerryon Johnson. Goes up. He gets the first down. Stays up as long as he could. Takes him on the 35. So, about 15 yards on the play. So, if Detroit get a touchdown here, they'll go up by 2 scores. See, there's a lot of Detroit fans, as you expect, especially when they're doing well against a crap team. Or a currently crap team, anyway. Stafford hands off to Kerryon Johnson again. This time he doesn't get the first down, he gets 3 yards. Are the Detroit Lions overpowered in this version? Time will tell. 2nd and 7 at the 38. Kerryon Johnson again, goes to the side. Again, he falls short of the first down, but he gets some yardage. 5.5 yards on the play. 3rd and 2 at the 44. Stafford handing off to Kerryon Johnson again, and he gets the first down. He's at 40. For 35, and he gets tackled at the 35. You're loving this if you're a Detroit fan. 21-yard rushing play by Kerryon Johnson. This will probably be the last play of this first quarter. Wait. Stafford hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, and he only gets 1 yard. Which will bring up 2nd and 9 at the 34. Stafford again handing it off to Kerryon Johnson. Should have gone to the right, and it gets 1 yard. And now Jones is hurt for the Arizona Cardinals right on the first quarter siren, the end of the first quarter. So when we come back on Fox Sports, Detroit will have the football 3rd and 8 at the Arizona 33-yard line. The homestanding Lions have the football. 3rd and 8 at the 33. Stafford handing off to Kerryon Johnson. That's an easy first down. He's decided to protect the ball. He takes it to the 17 in the red zone. Nice conversion there by Kerryon Johnson. And Matt Patricia is pretty happy. He's not the coach of the Lions anymore in real life, but it's okay. We are kicking ass. Stafford handing off to Kerryon Johnson again. Fence off one tackler. Ooh, this is close. Not quite the first down. 1 yard short. 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line. Goes handing off to Karen Johnson again. Now he looks for the end zone. Oh, he's 1 yard short.
Let's go, let's go. Keep on coming.
So first and goal at the 1. Let's see what Stafford can do. He's fighting for it. I just scored 6 like a touchdown. The flight reacts at.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
So now Detroit up by 2 scores. It's nicely done. And Stafford being congratulated by Matt Patricia and his team. You'd love to see it. Wholesome vibes. Matt Prater for the extra point to go up 10-0 for the Lions. It was never in doubt. So 10-0. Over to you, Arizona. Meanwhile, Cleveland lead New England 7-0 in the second quarter. Alright, it's going to be pretty upright, right? Yeah, thought so. I win that one. Cincinnati and Minnesota tied at 7 apiece. Can Minnesota cause a big upset? So Arizona confident they can get some points. This will be a third. What? This is the second drive of the day. Cardinals. It looks like he's pushed back. Pushed back a yard by Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Pushed back by Trufant. Second and 11. So minus 1 yard run by Kareem Hunt. By Desmond Trufant. Second and 11 at 24. Arizona will get the football first in the second half. That's a catch. And number 27 takes it, staying at the 24. I thought he'd gain a yard. Third and 11 at the 24. Bro, that's a huge play. That's a big catch. That's a huge play. Huge yardage play of the day. The 41-yard reception by Hopkins. And now they're in Detroit territory. But why did he go back? Watch. He let his man slip off. DeAndre Hopkins. There's a best play of the day for either team. Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins. Just couldn't stop him. So now, he can single-handedly keep Arizona in the game. Get down to the ground. 6-yard sack, this time by Shelton. He's going to try and deliver the knockout blow. Kyler Murray's already been sacked 3 times and we're not even at halftime. Danny Shelton forcing a 6-yard loss. Second and 16 at 41. That will within field goal range. Get down to the ground. That's 2 in a row. This time Bryant with the 9-yard sack. Kyler Murray has been sacked 4 times and we're not even at halftime. On back-to-back sacks for the second time today. what can Arizona do? Losing a lot of yardage. 3rd and 25. 3rd and, well, good luck. I made one impressive play before, like a 41-yard throw, so it's not out of them to succeed. Throw, catch. No, it'll be at 49, so just 1 yard. Good defense holds yet again. The Jets takes it to the 25. So it's a good position for both teams, because it can work out either way. Karen Johnson's had a good day. Detroit, they're putting the foot on the throat. Handing off to Karen Johnson. Pushes pass. Close to first down. Gets 9 yards on the play. No, 8.5 they're saying. 2nd and 2 at 34. Stafford handing off to Karen Johnson again. That's going to be another first down. Fence off 1. Eventually takes it just past the 45 at their own 47-yard line. Gain of 13 on the play. You see Arizona's head coach getting so pissed off. Now Johnson again, straight up the middle. Oh, is that a first down? Oh, no, not quite. 2nd and inches. At the 43. Detroit don't want to score too quickly. Karen Johnson, that's definitely a first down. So 3 yards on the play. There's 150 yards for the day as well. Stafford again handing it off to Karen Johnson. This time it's not going to be a first down, it'll be 4 yards, and clock stops. Jones is hurt for a 2nd time today, and he's just not having any good luck. Jets versus Texans, that's going to be a good one. So hopefully Jones will be okay. It's Fox NFL Sunday. So Detroit have a 10-0 lead. We're at the 36th, 2nd quarter. Stafford handing off to Johnson, Karen Johnson, and only gets 1 yard again. Burn 6 at the 35. Should have taken their time. Karen Johnson might get caught, and he is staying at the 35. With Detroit, they're going to go for another field goal. This will be their 2nd field goal of the day if they get this. And never in doubt, it's now 13-0. They should take their time to drive. So both teams have 3 timeouts. So 2:25. So Matt Prater, this time he decides to kick to the right. But straight away into the end zone, so I win that one. Now 25. So this will be a touchback. Is that a touchback? Or is it just no return? 1st and 10 at 25. 2:25 to go. There's a chance he could go himself. He's got the first down, you reckon? And Detroit will take a timeout. It's a 1st and 10. Throw, and it could have been an interception, but no one's anywhere near the ball. 2nd and 10. 2:12:35. Get down to the ground. And Detroit use another timeout. 3rd and 17. Another sack. That's the 5th time Kyler Murray's been sacked. And the 3rd time this quarter, I think. Through, that is batted and incomplete. 2:01 to go. So 4th and 17 at 28. 2:01. I took over 2 minutes to go. Gonna have a 2-minute warning anyway. So here it is. Let's go. So Jets protects the ball. It takes it to the, I don't know where it is. So this is a 2-minute warning. Take it to the 40. Detroit have 1 timeout and they want to use it really well. Arizona get the ball first in the second half. I took under 3 minutes to go in this other game between Tennessee and Jacksonville, and it's the Jaguars leading on the road by 7 points. Aaron Johnson, oh, 5. No, he doesn't go anywhere. So, Detroit are going to take their time this time. Okay, on Johnson again, trying to make ends. Only 2 more yards. Let's see. Arizona's starting to step up a little bit in their defense. Arizona not using time. Kerryon Johnson gets the first down. Much need one. He's going to have to hurry. So let's see how far I can go. They are within their field goal range. 2nd and 10 at 48. Stafford hands off to Kerryon Johnson. That's going to be another easy first down. Yes, it is. Takes it to the 35. They could have done it.
People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a
But
show.
don't want to give the ball back to Arizona too early. They could have run another play, but you know, they just want to make sure. Arizona, welcome to dumb decisions. Like, they're not. They don't want the ball back. They didn't want a free possession. So for 52 yards, it's still going to be a 2-score game. Here goes. That's good. So 16-0 at halftime. That means Arizona need 2 scores just to tie instead of 2 scores to take the lead. And, you know, you've got to take the points. So 3 field goals and a touchdown and point after for Detroit today. It's the final weekend before Thanksgiving, so what the hell is this camera angle? Okay, what are the results so far? Cincinnati versus Minnesota, that's going to be a good one. And Cincinnati leading 10-7 with 48 seconds before half. Cook with 1 rushing TD. Joe Burrow going himself with a touchdown. Then you got Pittsburgh versus Kansas City on CBS. And Kansas City lead on the road 21-6 with 5 seconds before halftime. Roethlisberger throwing 2 interceptions. And Mahomes throwing 2 touchdown passes. Last but not least, it's Tennessee versus Jacksonville. We were just talking about that game. And it's Jacksonville surprisingly leading 21-14 still with 18 seconds before halftime. Tannehill throwing an interception. So this is going to be close. It may have been a back and forth first half, but it's really Detroit doing all the scoring. And Arizona will be getting the ball first. 16-0 at halftime in favour of the Lions on Fox Sports. And through the uprights, I win. So it's really end zone for a touchback. So Arizona have been struggling. Kyler Murray being sacked 5 times in the first half. And 3 in the second quarter alone. I think it was 3 in the second quarter. Nightmare first half for Kyler Murray. Losing a lot of goddamn yardage. First and 10. At the 25. Here we go. He might be in trouble again. No, he's going to go himself. And why did no one move? Oh, it's a fumble! And Detroit had the football! And he goes out of bounds. Tavai with one fumble recovery. What a game. Yo, that was perfectly timed. We're saying it was a 31-yard run by Kyler Murray, so they might overturn this. Let's go to the replay. He himself, so it's pretty bold for him to do. Eventually, where does the ball pop out? So the ball pops out before his knee goes down, and Tavai, like, he just comes from nowhere. Even his coach is confused as to what the hell happened. Alright. So now, Detroit are in great field position. They're at the 33. So first and 10 from the 33. Hands it off to Kerryon Johnson. Goes to the left. Stays upright and takes it to the 24 for roughly 9 yards. They're calling it 8.5. Second and 2 at the Arizona 24-yard line. Stafford, hand off to Kerryon Johnson. He gets another first down for about 4 yards. Now it's on the edge of the red zone. So first and 10 at 20. Cleveland lead New England 23-7 as well. Kerryon Johnson, oh, his own teammate crashed into him. That's not good. Now on this occasion they can actually afford a field goal, but the thing is they've already kicked 3 field goals and only 1 touchdown. Stafford hand off to Kerryon Johnson, and he just can't go anywhere. He got 1 yard there. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Kerryon Johnson again. And again! Staying where he is. That interception, that fumble recovery may have been all for nothing. But here's the thing. This for 4 field goals for Matt Prater. Well, Arizona's defense is starting to tighten up a bit, but it's still leaking field goals. So it's now 4 field goals for the day. It's now a 3-score game. Let's see. The 29 gets taken just shy of the 25 at the 24. So it's a 16-yard return. Not bad. So Arizona gets another chance. And he's off again. Kyler Murray gets a first down for about 12 yards. 3 rushes for 33 yards. So it's a good rushing quarterback if he could do the right things. So first and 10 at their own 36. Caught it. And he's tackled, stopped at the 40, eventually shot out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Number 27. He's still up. Eventually takes it just past 40. Gets it for a couple yards. 3rd and 4. Arizona need to score. They don't want to be the first team to be shut out by the Lions. Get down to the ground. 7-yard sack. This time it's Jones, a different C. Jones. 6 sacks against Kyler Murray. And Kyler Murray's just, it's not his day. 4th and 11 at the 35. Christian Jones sacking the quarterback. Oh, he's like, bitch, I'll be flexing on you. You watch me flex. Oh, you'd be flexing on your ass. Oh, the disrespect. Kyler Murray's pissed. So another punt. Yeah, he gets a few yards return at 28. So Kerryon Johnson's hoping to get more out of it. We've seen a decline in the numbers, so 1st and 10. Kerryon Johnson tries to go up, and he only gets 3 yards. Second 7 at 31. Kerryon Johnson again. He should have gone up. Instead goes to the left. 3rd and 3. Rams versus Chicago. That's going to be a good one. Kerryon Johnson again, straight up the middle. That's the 1st down. And he's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. I just scored 6 like a touchdown. How friggin' good was that? Perfect. And now Detroit lead 25-0. That's his first for the day. With his best runs for the year. God damn. Okay, so look at this. This is amazing. So at the 35. This is perfect. It's a 3rd down. And open it up perfectly. Nice and easy. He was on the way. There's no shutting him down. This for the point after a touchdown. It's good. 26-0. 4:04 remaining. It's Matt Prater. And I don't know if it's hit the upright or gone through. It's hard to tell, but I win that one. So, 1st and 10. And Detroit are just crushing Arizona as expected. Oh, he's caught it. no first down for you. But look at the score. Second one at 34, 3:36 after the third quarter. Throws it, and that is out of bounds at the Detroit bench. Hey, 3rd and 1. He was 1 friggin' yard. 3rd and 1. Detroit's defense has been all over the Cardinals today. Got to go for the rushing play, and that's a first down. Yep, that's definitely a first down. Carolina need Tampa Bay in a close one so far. And the Cardinals, they definitely need that. Oh, what a trip. Staying where he is. He dived forward and accidentally tripped him up. Saying 1 yard run. Got less than a yard. An accidental trip. Go catch. He gets lost. Loss of back to 10. Las Vegas should crush Denver, otherwise I'll be shocked. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, what the hell was that? No, I gotta see this replay on that. He just freaking looked away. Hang on. Oh, it got him on the shin. It looked like it was going to hit his ass, but no. Oh my god, what the actual was that throw? 4th and 10, 35. So Jets takes the football and takes it just shy of the 30. So 1st and 10. Okay, on Johnson. Tries to go to the left. He gets about 3 yards on that play. We're going to take their time now. Johnson again to the left. Stays upright. Does he get the first down? It's very close. Yes, he does. Just look at how happy the Detroit Lions fans are. So I think this one will probably be the last play of this quarter. 3rd quarter. Seconds before the end of the 3rd quarter. This is an absolute ass kicking of the highest order. Johnson again goes up the middle and gets about 7 yards. Second 3 at the 46, and that's going to do it. For the 3rd quarter, it's Detroit 26, Arizona 0 on Fox NFL Sunday. One more quarter to play here at Ford Field in this Sunday Twilight Showdown. You're watching the NFL on Fox Sports, 4th quarter beginning. Detroit has the football, 2nd and 3 at their own 46. And they're just crushing Arizona at the moment. Karen Johnson gets stopped at the 47, only 1 yard. 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. Detroit are just taking their time. Kerryon Johnson needs to get this first down, and he's in trouble. He's pushed back.
Let's do this.
This for a 71-yard field goal. And they've got it. Unbelievable. They decide to go for a 71-yard field goal. Wait, Cross plays for the Lions? Okay. So Matt Prater with yet another field goal, with his 5th field goal of the day. And Kyler Murray for the upright side win. So Kyler Murray has been sacked 6 times. Matt Prater has 5 field goals for the day. Detroit have nearly 300 total yards. Arizona just over 100 yards. It's the rushing play, the running plays, that's been the difference. And that is caught for a first down, 11 yards. No team wants to get shut out. First and 10 at 36. Just over 8 minutes to play. Oh, excuse me. And that is intercepted again. Number 28. And you can flex it on your ass. Jeff Okudah. Look at that flex. So Jeff Okudah has his 4th interception for the season. Let's take a look at the replay. Looks at, and he's well out of place. Jeff Okudah in front of the Detroit bench too. I don't know if this is gonna be a freaking thumbnail or not. I think they have done their mouths. So Detroit, they're now at the Arizona 34. So Arizona, they just don't know what they're doing anymore. Tennessee have come from behind. They are up by 7 after being down by 14. Kerryon Johnson pushes through for a 6-yard play. Rushing defense have allowed nearly 300 rushing yards today. 2nd of 4. Fist bumps and handshakes all around. And Detroit are just going to take their time. Stafford, hand off to Kerryon Johnson. Tries to fight through, and that should be a first down. It is. Yes, it is. They're expected to beat up on the Arizona Cardinals today, and this is exactly what is happening. You see, they host Chicago on Thanksgiving on Thursday, which is a short turnaround. They get a long break, but they take on the Rams on the road at SoFi Stadium. And then they travel to Louisiana to take on the New Orleans Saints after that. And as Kerryon Johnson gets stuff all, Lions will also host Cincinnati in week 15, travel to Minnesota in week 16, and host Cleveland in week 17. So, got a few primetime games coming up. Oh crap, I accidentally pressed it too early. Keon Johnson takes it to the 21. Burn 7 at 21. Atlanta lead Miami 28-10. Stafford hands it off to Keon Johnson. That's going to be a first down. It might be a touchdown. No, gets it to the 5. First and goal at the 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Carolina lead Tampa Bay in a close one, 24-21. Five minutes to go to the end of the match. Detroit are just crushing the Cardinals. Ben Joyce win what I can. Keon Johnson up the middle. I just scored 6 like a touchdown. Where flight reacts that? It's the second rushing TD for the day. And Detroit are up 35-0. Keon Johnson being praised by his teammates and his coach. Maybe flex on the ass. So Matt Prater, another point after. So 3 touchdowns, 3 point afters, and 4 field goals. Or was it 5 field goals? No, it was 5 field goals. So Cincinnati leading Minnesota in a close one as well. So we've got a few close ones. 30-out right side win. So Jeff Okuda goes off. Well, he's coming back on. So 1st and 10 at 25. Can Arizona avoid a shutout like most teams have? He's caught it. Of 11, that's going to be a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 at 36. 4:10 to go of the match. Well, don't start giving big yards now. Okay, 6 yards. Okay. That's alright. I can deal with that. 2nd and 4 at 2. 3:38 to go. Throw. Catch. Out of bounds. Staying where he is. Oh, it was out of bounds anyway. Please. Please get a stop here. Throw. He's caught it. And he goes out of bounds. Gains 2 yards. So 4th and 2 at the 44. So scores leveled in Tennessee, Nashville. Or Nashville, Tennessee, whatever it's called. Oh no. Oh my god. So we're at our 9-yard line. So 3:19, so we can chew less than 2 minutes up. We need to get a first down. So Detroit offense taking over again. Kansas City lead by 14 points now. After Pittsburgh got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Stafford hands it off to Keon Johnson. Fights for it. He gets 4 yards. And TJ Hawkinson's hurt. So the clock will stop at 3:14. 2nd and 6 at 13. So Fox NFL Sunday will bring you Detroit versus Arizona. So in this universe, in the real life of this second season, Stafford would have gone to LA Rams and Jared Goff gone to Detroit, but this is different. So Stafford hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, and again, you don't need to push us back. Well, you don't need to score. 36 at the 13. Hell's going on? Oh, it's offense, really? Piss off. 3rd and 11. At the 8-yard line. Here we go. Hands it off to Kerryon Johnson. Stays upright, and he doesn't get there. He gets 7 yards. That would have been a first down if it wasn't for the referee. And this will be Detroit's first instance where they're not going to score. It's so bad that we pinned deep late in the game. 2-minute warning. 36-0 is the score. So they're going to punt. So start things off. Number 29 takes it just shy of the 30 at the 29.
I like it, baby. I like it.
So 1st and 10 at the 29. Please give us an interception. If Los Angeles Chargers lose at home to Baltimore, I'll laugh. Throw, catch, and that's going to be not quite a first down. Or is it? No, it's not going to be a first down. 2nd and inches at 39. Throw, he's caught it, and that's going to be tripped at the 50. Come on, you don't need to score, please. Just give us a shutout win for once. The Stafford trying to hype up the crowd. So 1st and 10 at the 50. So back-to-back good plays. That is out of bounds, and the clock will stop at 60 seconds with 1 minute to go. So 2nd and 10 at the 50. Get down to the ground. Take it back at the 44.
Let's go.
And Kyler Murray's been sacked for a 7th time. This is incredible stuff. For Bryant this time. Austin Bryant sacking the quarterback, 3rd and 16. He was about to chuck it in deep. Great job. 3rd and 16 at the 44. Time winding down. We're inside the final 30 seconds of the match. Down to the ground. This is going to be intercepted. Yes, it is. Great catch. This time he's going to go for a dance. It's been a day from hell for the Arizona Cardinals.
Good job. Good job.
Apologies to Cardinals fans. Trufant with his 5th interception of the year. And Detroit will finally get a shutout win. Meanwhile, the high-scoring game, Tennessee have suffered a heartbreaking loss at home to Jacksonville Jaguars, 31-35, your final score. Alright, so I've had to pause a lot. Detroit just wanted a shutout. You know what? This is an interception. Desmond Trufant, well done. And finally, a shutout win. So quarterback Neal to ice the cake. In the end, the first time this season, the Detroit Lions are going to get a shutout win. Your final score, Detroit 36, Arizona 0. The Detroit Lions, they were incredible. But I had one drive where I didn't score, technically 2 drives where I did not score a single point. But then, other than that, they were flawless. And it was all because of their running game as well. Offense and their defense. They pissed off a lot of Arizona fans. The running play was just chef's kiss, honestly. So for the Lions, they keep on rolling and they're happy with their home crowd. They go 10-0 for the year. They host their annual Thanksgiving game on a short break, taking on the Chicago Bears. Arizona dropped to 2-8. And they'll have a chance of redemption at home next week against the Los Angeles Rams. That's going to be a good one. Or is it? Okay, so what was the best play of the day? So 7 sacks, 65-yard run. Well, they're not going to show it off, of course. But you know what? I'm glad I managed to see it before. This was the play of the day anyway. And that's to go with the AI views, but who knows? Let's see. So 3-0 at the end of the first, then it was 16-0 at halftime, 26-0 at three-quarter time, and then 36-0. So it was a great job by the Detroit Lions. The defense really shut them out. So 2 players will go with 1 skill point. Now, let's look at the schedule as to who else were the winners. So, we had Dallas beat Washington. We know about that one. Oh, crap. What am I doing? Jacksonville beat Tennessee on the road in a high-scoring thriller in the Nevada. This could be a greatest game candidate. We had Kansas City beat Pittsburgh 35-21 on the road. We had Cleveland survive by 3 points in a nail-biter. We had Minnesota taking down Cincinnati. They upset Cincinnati on the road. Scoring the final 16 points of the game. This is like a greatest game candidate. New York Jets won a throw against Houston 21-13. Atlanta beat Miami 35-17. Carolina beat Tampa Bay in a close one 27-24. Greatest game candidate. We had the Chargers winning a nail-biter against Baltimore, so they avoid the upset here. 2017, your score. In a very similar scoreline, Las Vegas should be crushing Denver, and they also avoided the upset narrowly, 21-17, the final score. That would have been a greatest game candidate as well. Then we go to twilight matches. We had Indianapolis beat San Francisco on the road. San Francisco was expected to lose, but you know what, that was a good one, GG's. So, Indianapolis came from behind. We had Green Bay beat Seattle on the road, 41-27. Wow, Chicago flogged the Rams. God damn, they crushed the Rams, and now I'm worried. I'm actually starting to get worried about our form because we've got a short turnaround. But also, the Bears also have a short turnaround. So this can go either way. 35-7, this is the upset of the year. New Orleans beat Buffalo on the road 35-28, and Philadelphia beat New York Giants 28-16. Well, what about the standings? What does this mean? Cleveland have only lost once. Let's look at the AFC first. Cleveland, they're on top of the AFC up with just one loss. They've won 2 in a row. Las Vegas are second after 4 wins in a row. New England are third. Tennessee are fourth. New York Jets are fifth. Kansas City are sixth. Jets have won 6 in a row. Cincinnati are seventh with 2 losses in a row. Houston are eighth after losing. Pittsburgh have dropped to ninth after 2 losses in a row. And LA Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts are 10th and 11th respectively with 2 wins in a row. The Bills have also lost 3 in a row. The Dolphins still haven't won. And the Ravens have only won a game. They were 0-8 before. But NFC time. Detroit, 4 games clear of the goddamn NFC. Tampa Bay are second. The LA Rams are third. They've lost 4 in a row. They're 6-0. And they've lost 4 in a row since then. Unbelievable. That's incredible. The Eagles won 3 in a row. So let's see. Detroit first. Tampa Bay second. LA Rams third. Philadelphia fourth. Chicago are fifth. They keep their season alive. Carolina are sixth. New York Giants seventh. Dallas eighth. Seattle ninth. Minnesota are 10th with 3 wins in a row. But look at this. Detroit, they're not just 4 games clear in the NFC, but also 4 games clear in the NFC North. Thanksgiving is going to be friggin' good. So, Devontae Adams, he's currently with the Rams in real life, but a former Green Bay Packer. But yeah. This is going to be a good one. So I don't have our weekly crap. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's read the weekly awards. Once again, Kerryon Johnson, you love to see it. He only missed out once during a non-bye week, and then he missed out during a bye week, so that's understandable. To be continued on Fox.